Now here question number 21. Find the abscissa of point whose ordinate is 4 and which are at a distance of 5 unit from 5, 0. So ordinate is given 4. So I will say let the required point be say P, the abscissa of the point whose ordinate is 4 and which is at a distance. Okay, so abscissa we don't know, so abscissa let us take as A and ordinate is already given 4. So let the required point be P, A, 4, and there is one more point Q whose coordinate is 5, 0. I have given distance PQ as this distance PQ as 5 unit. So PQ is 5 unit. We have to find the abscissa of point. Okay, so PQ is 5 unit is given. So therefore I can say that PQ the whole square is equals to 25, and by distance formula PQ I can write as 5 minus A the whole square plus 0 minus 4 the whole square, and here it is 25. So therefore it is 5 minus A the whole square, 5 5 it is 25, minus it is 10A plus it is A square plus this 4 square, 4 4 the 16 is equals to 25. Okay, so therefore now this 25 we can cancel. So I can say that A square minus 10A plus 16 is equals to 0. So this 16 I can split as A square minus 8A minus 2A, so that their multiplication is 16 and their addition is 10, and this is plus 16 is equals to 0. From here I will take A common, so it is A minus 8, and from here I will take minus 2 common, so it is 8 minus A minus 8. This is equals to 0. So therefore I have A minus 8 in one bracket and A minus 2 in other bracket. This is equals to 0. So therefore you will say that A minus 8 is 0 or A minus 2 is 0. So therefore you can say that A is equals to 8 or A is equals to 2. So the value of A is 8 or 2. Okay, so I will say therefore the required point, find the abscissa of the point whose ordinate is 4. So therefore required abscissa is 8 or 2. Done. This is question 21. Now question 22 is find the value of x such that AB is equals to BC, where ABC are the point 6, -1, 1, 3 and x 8 respectively. Find the value of x such that AB is equals to BC, where ABC are the point 6, -1, 1, 3 and x 8 respectively. So what we do here, AB is equals to BC given. So point A is 6, -1, point B is 1, 3 and point C is x, 8. Now it is given that AB is equals to BC. So AB is equals to BC given, therefore we can say that AB square is equals to BC square. So now AB square is what? It is 1 minus 6 the whole square plus 3, it is 3 plus 1 the whole square is equals to BC square. So BC square is what? X minus 1 the whole square plus 8 minus 3 the whole square. So therefore 1 minus 6 is minus 5. It is minus 5 the whole square plus 3 plus 1 is 4 square is equals to x minus 1 the whole square is x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 8 minus 3 is 5. It is 5 square. So minus 5 square is 25, 4 square is 16, and here it is x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 25. So I can say that this 25 and this 25 we can cancel. So therefore x square minus 2x, this 16 will come on this side, it will become minus 16. So 1 minus 16 is minus 15. So x square minus 2x minus 15 is 0. So therefore this minus 15 I will divide in two parts, 5 and 3. So I will say minus 5 and plus 3. Okay. So this is x square minus 5x plus 3x minus 15 is 0. Now here I will take x common, so it is x minus 5 plus here I will take 3 common, it is x minus 5. This is equals to 0. So therefore I will say that x minus 5 into x plus 3 is 0. So therefore you can say that x minus 5 is 0 or x plus 3 is equals to 0. So therefore you have x is equals to 5 or you have x is equals to minus 3. So the value of x is 5 or minus 3. So here find the value of x. So therefore x is 5 or minus 3 is the required value. Okay, you have given that ABC are the point such that AB is equals to BC. Okay. Now question number 23 is, if AB and P are the point this and this respectively, and P is equidistant from A and B, show that 8 alpha minus 10 beta plus 21 is 0. So AB and P are the point. So point A is minus 4 comma 3, point B is 0 comma minus 2, and point C is alpha comma beta. P is equidistant from A and B. So P is equidistant from A and B, that means it is given that PA is equals to PB. A, B and P. Okay, this point is P, not C. This point, we will say that this is P point. So PA is equals to PB is given, and I have to find the relation between alpha beta. Okay, so PA is equals to PB, so therefore I can say that PA square is equals to PB square. So therefore PA square, that means alpha plus 4, this is alpha plus 4 the whole square plus beta minus 3 the whole square is equals to PB square is alpha minus 0 the whole square plus beta plus 2 the whole square. So therefore here I will have alpha square plus 8 alpha plus 16 plus beta square minus 6 beta plus 9 is equals to alpha square plus beta square plus 4 beta plus 2 to the 4. Now this alpha square will cancel, this beta square will cancel, and now here I have 8 alpha. This here on this side there is no alpha, so here we have 8 alpha minus 6 beta. Here we have 4 beta, so it will come on this side and it will become minus 4 beta. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that 8 alpha minus 10 beta plus 21. So everything should be on left hand side. So here plus this 16 plus 9, it is 25, and this 4 will come here on left side, it will become minus 4, and this whole is equals to 0. So therefore I will say that 8 alpha minus 6 beta, 6 plus 4, it is 10. So minus 10 beta, 8 alpha minus 10 beta, and plus 25 minus 4, it is 21, plus 21 is equals to 0, is required expression. Okay, so this is the required expression. Simple. Question number 23. Now question 24. Question 24 is the center of circle is this and it passes through the point this. Find the value of alpha if the diameter of the circle is of the length 20 unit. The center of the circle, so this is a circle and say its center is point C. So we have given the coordinate of point C as 2 alpha minus 1 comma 3 alpha plus 1, and it passes through a point. So there is a point, say here we have a point, and this point is say A, and its coordinate is minus 3 comma minus 1. Find the value of alpha if the diameter of the circle is of length 20 unit. So diameter is of 20 unit, this diameter, okay, this length is 20 unit. So what is radius? So diameter, it is of length, diameter of the circle is of length 20 units. So this is 20 unit. So therefore radius is equals to 10 unit. Okay, and I have this CA. CA is radius, so CA is 10, and therefore CA square, it is equals to 100. So CA square is 100. Therefore, what we will say, CA square. So it is CA. I will say that it is 2 alpha minus 1 minus it will become plus 3. This is square plus it is 3 alpha plus 1 minus it will become plus 1 the whole square, and this whole is equals to 100. So therefore here we have 2 alpha plus 2 the whole square plus 3 alpha plus 2 the whole square is equals to 100. Therefore here a plus b the whole square is 4 alpha square plus 2 to the 4 to the 8 alpha plus 4 plus here it is 3 3 is 9 alpha square plus 2 3 is 6 6 to the 12, so it is 12 alpha plus 2 to the 4. This is equals to 100. Now this 4 alpha square plus 9 alpha square, 9 plus 4 13. So therefore I will say that 13 alpha square. Then 12 plus 8, it is 20 alpha plus this is 4 and this is 4 plus 4 8, and this is minus 100 is equals to 0. So therefore I have 13 alpha square plus 20 alpha, 8 minus 100 is minus 92 is equals to 0. So here 92 into 13, that I have to divide into part. So 13 into 92, I will start factorizing. So let us first factorize by 13. So here I get 92. Then with 2, 2 4 the 8, 2 6 the 12. Then with 2, 2 to the 4, 2 3 the 6, and this is 23. So I have to divide this negative minus 92 into part. So one part will be positive and other part will be negative. Positive part will be more. So if I take 13 to the 46 and this 13 to the 26, their difference is going to be 20. So therefore here we say that 13 alpha square plus 46 alpha minus 26 alpha minus 92 is equals to 0. Okay, so now from these two terms, therefore I will take 13 alpha common, and here I will have alpha plus 2, and here I will take minus 26. Something went wrong, I think. 26. What problem we are facing? 2 4 the 8, 1 2 6 the 12, then this is 23. This much is perfect. 23 to the, it is 46. This is also okay. Here, yes, I cannot take this 13 common. 13 to the, it is 26, not 46. So therefore, if I take alpha common, here we can take alpha common. So we take alpha common. Here it is 13 alpha plus this is 46 minus, here I will take 2 alpha common. So it will be 13 alpha plus 46 is 0. So therefore, here we have 13 alpha plus 46 in one bracket, and this is alpha. Here only 2 we can take common again. So alpha minus 2, and this is equals to, this is equals to, here this is equals to 0. No. Already we have written this is equals to 0. So therefore, 13 alpha plus 46 is 0, or alpha minus 2 is 0. So therefore, this will give me 13 alpha is minus 46, or alpha is plus 2. So therefore, I have alpha is equals to minus 46 divided by 13, or I have alpha is equals to 2. So two values for alpha we have got. This is question number 20. Now let us see this last question. Find the center of circle passing through the point 8 12, 11 3 and 0 14. Also find its radius. So here let us first draw a circle. Okay, let us draw a circle with center O and consider 3 points. Point A, which is 8 12, point B, which is say 11 3, and let us take point C, say somewhere here, 0 14, and O, center of the circle. Let us consider this as coordinate h k. We have to find center of the circle, so I will say let O h k be the center of circle, and A is 8 12, B is 11 3, and C is 0 14. So as we know that OA, so here we have this OA is equals to OB is equals to OC. So OA, OB and OC, these three distances are equal. So, and they are equal to radius. Yes. First I will take OA and OB. So OA is equals to OB. This gives me OA square is equals to OB square. So OA square is equals to OB square. Therefore, it is h minus 8 the whole square plus k minus 12 the whole square is equals to OB square is h minus 11 the whole square plus k minus 3 the whole. Now what do you do? Square on both the sides and cancel the terms which are equal on both the sides, like h square minus this is 16h plus 64. Here it is k square minus 24k plus 144. On the right hand side we have h square minus 22h plus 121 plus I have k square minus 6k plus 9. Now this h square will cancel, this k square will cancel. On the left hand side I have minus 16h, minus 16h. Right hand side we have minus 22, so it will bring on left, it will become plus 22h. Then we have minus 24k. On right side we have minus 6k, so it will become plus 6k, is equals to, on right hand side we have 121 plus 9 is 130, minus this 4 plus 4 8, 6 plus 4 10, and then this is 208, minus 208. Okay, so therefore here we have 6h minus this is 18k, 6h minus 18k, this is equals to, here 8 minus 0 is 8, 10 minus 3 is 7, and 1 minus 1 1. So therefore I have 6h minus 18k minus 78 is 0. So I will take 6 common. So when we take 6 common, we have h minus 3k minus 6 1 is 6, 6 3 is 18, minus 13 is 0. So therefore we have h minus 3k minus 13 is 0. So therefore we have h minus 3k equal to plus 13. This is our first equation. Okay, now like this I can make one more equation, either using OB equal to OC or OA equal to OC. So let us take OB equal to OC. Now consider OA is equals to OC. Okay, I am considering OA is equals to OC. So OA is h minus 8 the whole square, h minus 8 the whole square, plus k minus 12 the whole square is equals to this is h minus 8 the whole square. So here what I am using this OA square is equals to OC square. Okay, so OC square is what? OC square is h minus 0 the whole square. Now why I am taking 0? Because the coordinate of C is 0 comma 14 plus k minus 14 the whole square. So plus it is k minus 14 the whole square. So here we evaluate, we will say that h square minus 16h plus 64 plus here we have k square minus 24k plus 144 is equals to, here we have h square plus here we have k square minus 28k plus 144. Sorry, not 144, it is 196. So therefore now this h square we cancel, this k square we cancel. Now this minus 16h, and here there is nothing, so minus 16h. Here we have minus 24k, and this is minus, it will become plus 28k is equals to, here it is 196, this is 196, minus here we have 144 plus 64, 4 plus 4 8, 6 plus 4 10, this is 208, right? So therefore we will say that minus 16h plus this is 4k is equals to, here 8 minus 6 is 2, 10 minus 9 is 1, and this 1 minus 1 is 0, so 12. So 4 we can take common, so therefore take 4 common. It is minus 4h plus k is equals to, this is 12. So therefore we have minus h plus h minus 4h plus k is equals to, here we have 12 divided by 4. So 4 3s are 12. Okay, so minus 4h plus k is 3. This I will say equation number 2. Now what is equation 1? It is h minus 3k. H minus 3k, we get 13. This is equation number 1. Now I have to solve these two equations, equation 1 and 2. So here if I multiply this equation 1 by this equation 2 by 3, or if I multiply this equation 1 by 4, anything I can do. Let us multiply equation 1 by 3. Multiply equation 2 by 3. So we will get minus 4 3s are 12 h plus 3k equal to 3 3s are 9. This is equation 3. Now I will add equation 1 and equation 3. So add equation 1 and 3. So we add this equation 1 and 3. So this h minus 12h, it will be minus 11h. Minus 3k plus 3k will cancel. And here 13 plus 9 is 22. So minus 11h is 22. So this gives me h is equals to 22 divided by minus 11, which is minus 2. So this is the value of h. And for k, I will put h is equals to minus 2. Put h is equals to minus 2 in equation, say in equation 2. So equation 2 is minus 4h plus k. Minus 4 into h is minus 2 plus k, minus 4h plus k is equals to 3. So this is equals to 3. So therefore this is 4 to the 8 plus k equal to 3. Therefore k is equals to 3 minus 8 is equals to minus 5. So therefore I will say that therefore coordinate of center is k. So the value of h we get minus 2 and the value of k is minus 5. So minus 2 comma minus 5. This is the coordinate of center, minus 2 comma minus 5. Yes, simple. Okay, this is question number 25, right? So okay, this is an important question also, because this kind of question you have not seen, and here it was little lengthy because here you have two unknown h and k and you have to make two equations, and then by simultaneously solving those two equations you get the value of coordinate of center. Yes, okay, so thank you. I will see you in the next class.